Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to you all. Depends on the time you come across this video. It's me, your sister. I'm here again. I'm here again with lovely gist news that I want to share for everyone. So, before I go to the news of today, stop blaming others for your failure. Stop blaming others for your failure, for your error, for your mistake. So many people know how to blame others for their mistake, for their error. They will never accept their error. They will never accept their mistake. They will always blame other people. It's your fault. It's you that caused it. It's because of you. This, that. If you are that kind of person, listen to this video. Share it. Share. Look at what happened now. A driving school student, is learning driving. After learning the driving now, so the teacher now see that it's okay, he can drive now. So what will he do? Let him go for test. He said let him go for test. He prepare him for test. You know, it's not the teacher that will test you. After you have learned, the teacher have taught you how to drive. The driver that will not go with you for the test is the examiner. It's the examiner that will now go with you. Your teacher will also be inside that car, but the examiner will be the one to instruct you on where to go, how to park, whatever, anything that you want to do on that day for the test. Is the examiner that is going to say everything, but the teacher is still the owner of the car that you are going to use. The teacher is still the owner of the car you are still going to use. The same car you were using to do your practical, to learn, the same car the teacher was using to teach you, is that same car you are going to use for the exam, in that exam day when the examiner is there with you. So listen to what happened now. When the student get to the steering, he drive around. The instructor, that is the examiner, directing where to go, and everywhere that he need to drive around, so that he can know if he's able to drive, if he can drive before they give him the pass. But at the end of the day, he did not drive properly. There was error. He failed. So the examiner saw the error and he decided to fail him. So what happened next? Because of the fail he received, just because he didn't drive well, he didn't do it correctly, that's why he failed. So this person now say the fault is the teacher fault. He says the teacher fault. It's because of the teacher car, that is why he failed. My people, but that shall never end. He said because of the teacher car, that's why he failed. Ask me, is it not that same teacher car he used to learn, to practice, to do the practice, when the teacher is going with him always to do the practice before he now set for the exam? Is it not the same that car? So instead of him to admit his error, his mistake, to learn, to not take correction, because when you fail in driving test, not the theory I'm talking about, the practical, when you fail, they will tell you the reason why you fail. The error that you make, they will tell you, because as the examiner is instructing, go to left, go to right, go straight, now park in with the battery parking, park in parallel, all those instruction, you are following it. So the error that you make is marking everything down. So when everything is done, they will tell you the point, the place that you fail. Your teacher is going to tell you everything. Instead of this person to accept that error that he make, that mistake that he make in that driving test, he was not blaming the teacher. It's because it is the fault of your car. It is not my fault. I drive properly. I drive it so good. It's your car fault. It's the fault of your car that make him to fail. Can you imagine that? That is what some people will do. He's blaming the teacher for the car. This is the same car he used to learn. He's not blaming the teacher. He says it's because of the teacher car. Ask me, which car will he use before? Is it not the same car he used to do the practical learning that we use for the test? That is how it is. If you have driving license, you have gone to school, you have done all these things before you did your your theory, your practical, you will understand what I'm talking about. It's the same car you used to learn when you are learning, when your teacher is teaching you. That same car is what you will use to do your test. But the difference is now the examiner of that day will be inside the car with you, and your teacher will also be with you, and there's another student will also be in the same car with you. So one after the other, when this one finish driving, another one will enter. It's like 30 minutes drive. So in that 30 minutes, any error you make, the examiner that is instructing you is marking everything down. So it will not tell you at that moment. It's when all the students are inside the car finish driving, they will not tell each of them, their teacher will not tell each of them their error. Those ones that will pass, he will still tell them, you have passed. That's how it is. But this guy was blaming the teacher. He said, it's your car fault. That is how some people are. They will blame others for their error. They will blame others for their mistake. They will blame others for their disappointment. They will blame others for their failure. Instead of them to accept their failure, to accept their error, to accept whatever they are passing through, to accept the mistake they have made and correct themselves and learn, they will put blame on others. Ask me now, is this the teacher's fault? Anytime you come across this video, put the answer there for me. Is it the teacher's fault for that guy to fail driving school? Is it the fault of the car, or is the way he drive? Is the way he can drive? Is the way he drive, not the car problem at all. That is the truth. So you can know how some people are. This is how some people are. They will never accept their error. They will never accept their mistake. They will must burn it. Instead to just accept that he didn't drive well. Maybe he did not look at the mirror before he entered the road. Maybe he did not park well. Maybe he double stop. Mistake, many mistakes. But you think you are a perfect driver. When you make one or two mistakes, it's finished. You understand? It's finished. Because it's the examiner that is with you. Okay? So, if you are that type that blame others for your mistake, for your error, change. Like this boy now was blaming the teacher. He said it's the teacher car that make it to fail. My people, that shall never end. This is the small gist too. So it's different kind of people you see this life. Can you imagine that kind of person? If that kind of person also do any other thing now, the same thing he said to that teacher, that is your car fault that make me to fail. The same thing he will do. That is his character. That is his character. The same thing we do. We say it's not my fault. You try to defend himself. You see the kind of story. This is it, my people. So different type of people. People are out there. They don't accept their mistake or error. They blame others for their failure or disappointment. That is my little gist that I bring for everyone today. Help me share the video and like and share to your friends, to your loved one, so they can also learn. Who is to blame? Is it the teacher car? Is it the fault of the car that make that guy to fail? Answer the question in the comment section. Thank you all. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.